Hey guys, so this is a JEE Advanced 2021 question from the chapter Quadratic Equations, right? And it has been given that x belongs to the set of all real numbers, and this equation has been given. So clearly you can see that this equation has a modulus function. So we'll have to create two cases here. So case 1 would be that if x squared minus 1 would be greater than or equal to 0, right? Now clearly in this case, if we would solve the inequality, we would get that x has to belong in the range minus infinity to minus 1 union 1 to infinity, right, including minus 1 and 1, right? So in this case we would assume this to be positive, so the mod wouldn't really make any changes to the equation. So we can just write that 3x square minus 4 times x squared minus 1 plus x minus 1 is equal to 0. From here we would get that minus x square and then plus x, right, plus 3 is equal to 0. I just simplified it. Now from here we would get that x square minus x minus 3 is equal to 0, right? So from this, if you would just find the roots of this equation, they would be x is equal to 1 plus under root, that would be 1 minus, so that would be 13 by 2, and 1 minus under root 13 over 2. So these are our these are our solutions from case 1. Now as you know that under root 13 would lie somewhere between 3 and 4, and if you add 1 to a quantity that lies between 3 and 4, we would get a quantity lying between 4 and 5, and when you divide that by 2, you get a quantity that lies somewhere between 2 and 2.5. Yeah, you get that, right? So, and quantity lying between 2 and 2.5 certainly would lie in this range, right? It would. So this solution is fine, it's great. Now for the second solution, we can see that again root 13 lies between 3 and 4, and when you take that quantity away from 1, you would get a quantity lying between minus 2 and minus 3. When you divide that by 2, you will get something between minus a half, minus 1 and minus a half, and that also lies in this range. So even this solution is fine, right? Just 1 second. Yeah. Now that was case 1. Now for case 2, right? In case 2, we would be assuming x squared minus 1 to be lesser than 0. Clearly, by solving this inequality, we would get x to belong in the range minus 1 to 1, not included, right? Now in this case, x squared minus 1, like the mod would make changes to the equation, so we'll get something like this: 3x squared minus 4 times 1 minus x squared plus x minus 1, right? It's equal to 0. Now from here we would get 7x squared, right, minus 4 plus x minus 4 minus 1 minus 5 is equal to 0, right? Now from here we would get the values of x to be minus 1 plus under root, we would get 1 minus, so 40, so 141 by 14, and minus 1 minus under root 141 upon 14, right? So these are the two solutions from this from the second and final case. So if you look at the first solution, we have under root 141 here. So as you know that under root 141 lies somewhere between 11 and 12, right? And when you subtract 1 from a quantity that lies between 11 and 12, you'll get something between 10 and 11, right? Divide that by 14, you'll get something between 0 and 1. So that something between 0 and 1 obviously lies in this range, so this is completely fine. And if you look at that, under root 141 lies between 11 and 12. When you So basically over here the numerator will be somewhere between minus 12 and minus 13, right? Of course, dividing that by 14, again something between minus 1 and 0. So even that satisfies, as that is in this range. So in the first case we had two solutions, both of them were fine. Here we had two solutions, these are fine. So in total we have 4 solutions, right? That's the answer. Thank you.